We're talking about those outdoor dining spaces that you see set up on streets, also known as streeteries. The Edmond City Council approved an ordinance that would require restaurants to pay $4,000 if they want to keep these streeteries open through April. KIRO 7's Kevin Coe joining us live tonight in Edmonds. And Kevin, wow, $4,000, that is no small chunk of change. And Mayor Mike Nelson says this fee would actually be the highest permit fee in the entire country.
You see the thing. How are we going to get out of this?
Well, Johnny, I think that one of the things is that people keep looking to government for the answer, and government's the problem.
Yes, El, but there could be some changes depending on what happens at a city council meeting here in Edmonds tomorrow. Before we get to that, we want to break down the core issue here according to several council members. You're taking a live look right here at a bar and grill here in downtown Edmonds. Here's its streetery. It's where parking spaces would be originally, and right next to this business is this shop. And shops like this are all around this area, next to streeteries like this, 17 in total, in fact. And while there is some parking in front, shop owners say this limited parking is costing them business.
Nico Raptis owns The Loft in downtown Edmonds.
And I don't understand why all of a sudden here you have to park in front of the restaurant or the whatever store you're going to buy something in order to go buy it.
Jeff Barnett owns Salish Sea Brewing, also in downtown Edmonds.
There is no logic to it at all.
Both restaurants have streeteries, or an outdoor dining space on public streets. Both say it attracts much-needed clientele during the ongoing pandemic. But both aren't sure if they'll stay up after what happened this past Thursday.
I think Thursday night took everybody off guard. Many people didn't really understand what was going on.
Last Thursday, Edmonds City Council approved an ordinance that would require restaurants to pay $4,000 if they wanted to keep their streeteries. The seats on streets were originally set to be taken down by the end of the year. But now, if the one-time fee is paid, restaurants wouldn't have to take the streeteries down until the end of April. But no payment means a restaurant must take it down by January 15th.
It feels like a money grab to me.
We asked people who frequent downtown Edmonds how they feel about the ordinance.
So if we go out to restaurants, then we go out to the dinosaur store, or we go out to different stores and shop. So I think it cuts both ways.
And take that $4,000 instead of charging them here, let them put it back into the business.
I think the city should be thinking a little bit more about it.
The ordinance is also unsupported by the city's mayor, Mike Nelson. He says the $4,000 fee would be the highest permit fee in the country. City Council member Vivian Olson tells KIRO 7 she voted against the ordinance, but understands the other side. Ordinance supporters say demand for outdoor seating is low due to winter weather. They also say the ordinance would level the playing field between businesses, open up more parking, and the fees would be used to fund free parking lots around the area.
Back here live in Edmonds. Now, all of this could change tomorrow. Edmonds City Council is holding a special meeting where they'll be proposing an amendment. If that amendment is passed, it would lower this fee from $4,000 to $2,000, add an extra month, and allow monthly installments instead of a one-time fee. We're told, though, if this amendment is not passed, the original $4,000 ordinance would still be in effect. Live in Edmonds, Kevin Coe, KIRO 7 News.
Have you noticed that as everything around you seems to decline, one thing still grows? It is the power of your rulers. None of their plans and directives have solved your problems or made your life better. The only result has been their increased control over you at the cost of your freedom. Do you know why? You gave them the power.